Welcome back to Tabletop Tactics and welcome back to the Deathwatch. That's right, the Black Spear Task Force has returned with kill teams assembled and death to be wrought into the filthy Xenos. They will be met by a mighty green tide as the tactical brigade of the Orks unleashes airborne warfare, stealthy commandos, and a full arsenal of Dakka. Will this Ork horde wipe out the defenders of humanity, or will the long vigil stand firm? The Deathwatch have returned, our kill teams are back, we've got all of our units returning as well. What an exciting time to be a Deathwatch player, and maybe a new one as well if you're that way inclined. Let's kick off with this list. We have our Watchmaster leading it, but of course, I've given him the Beacon and Jealous enhancement so he can deep strike with his unit and can do rapid ingress for free. He's joined a unit of 10 Deathwatch veterans. In there we've got 2 Infernus heavy bolters, 6 bolters and power swords, and the Sergeant has a combi weapon and a Xenophase blade, as well as one of them with the twin black shield blades, because they're cool as hell. We then have another 5 Deathwatch veterans as well. They have 4 Storm Shields and Bolters and 1 Infernus Heavy Bolter for good measure. We then have the first of the kill teams. The first one is a Fortis kill team. This is made up of 5 Intercessors and 5 more Intercessors with Hell Blasters. We then have 2 Indomitor kill teams. These are Heavy Intercessors with 4 bolt rifles and a heavy bolter. We have 2 heavy intercessors with bolt storm gauntlets and power fists, and 3 more heavy intercessors with melter rifles. So this is the new way of naming the different models in here. Makes it a little bit more straightforward, and they all have 1 kill team rule, which we'll cover when we're in the game. We then have 2 Spectrus kill teams. This is my Phobos squad. We have 5 infiltrators with marksman bolt carbines. Forgive me, I'm having to use my Reavers with their bolt carbines to represent these. And then we have 5 more with combat knives and heavy bolt pistols. We have a Helix Gauntlet in here as well, and praise be, those combat knives now have AP. What a wonderful time to be a Reaver. We have 6 Outriders, where you can show off their new unit rules in this game, which is incredibly exciting. We then have a unit of 5 Terminators. In here we have their Storm Bolters and Power Fists, and 3 Cyclone Missile Launchers, because you can still weirdly take 3, and they are being led by none other than my Terminator Chaplain Gorm Odmanson. I've given him the Thief of Secrets enhancement. It makes his Crozius that much more powerful, and when he kills any of these filthy Xenos models, it becomes even more powerful. And then, to finish things off, we have a lovely new model. Thank you to Fletcher for painting up this lovely new Corvus Blackstar. This one has twin las cannons, a Hurricane Bolter, and 2 Stormstrike missiles, and will be bringing my Fortis kill team into battle within its transportation. That is the list. It's just shy of 2,000 points. Let's kill these filthy Orks.
Ork fans, welcome to this all-new war with an all-new detachment, the Tactical Brigade. This is going to be a really interesting one. I've not run Orks in a long time, but the way that the detachment works actually leads into units which I've always been really interested in, so I'm excited to see what they do on the table. Let's kick it off with Buzzgit and Mugfist himself. He's going to be my Warlords today. He's an Ork war boss in Mega Armor, and he will be leading a unit of 6 Mega Knobs, and they will of course have an accompanying battle wagon so that they can vroom vroom around and chop up the Deathwatch. We then have a second war boss. He's going to be leading a big unit of Killy Knobs, and they will also go in a battle wagon. So those are the 2 hearts of this army. Using the new detachment rules, listen here, they will be able to issue special tactical orders, which is really cool, or give tactical abilities to units, including their own, which is going to be very useful, as you will see throughout the game. We then have another plethora of characters, because all of these characters that I've got in this army can do this. We have a big mech on foot with a custom Mega Blaster, because he can also issue those tactical orders, and he will be leading a unit of 10 Looters with 2 Spanners in there, which also have custom Mega Blasters. This detachment really helps them hit better, so I'm hoping to be able to demonstrate that in today's game. We then have just a little outlier, just there to get me maybe a command point or 2 and hold an objective, a unit of 10 Grots and a Runt Herd. Nothing exciting here, I just had the extra points and I wanted to spend them, plus they're quite useful to have 1 unit, right? I then have 3 units of 10 Storm Boys who gain the Battle Line keyword. Now that's not necessarily exciting unto itself, but I've always loved Storm Boys, and running them as kind of like my troops, I think is really cool. Plus they're fast, can get me objectives, and can fight these Deathwatch often. We then have a unit of 10 Flash Gits. I've never used these guys before. They also have an accompanying big mech who will be having the Shock Attack Gun. This unit's going to do some serious damage in this detachment. Again, ways of making them hit better is really useful for the Orks. And in fact, I've made this mech a mech captain. It is 35 points, but it allows him to join the unit, and instead of the reroll ones to hit, it gives them flat rerolls to hit, which is just nasty. So Flash Gits get a serious buff in this detachment. Finally, we end with Boss Snickrot himself and a unit of 10 commandos. Appropriate in this Blood Axe themed detachment. Looking forward to seeing what they can do as well. That's the list. It's 1995 points when I give the Runt Herd, because you can just give it to any Ork model, Mork's Cunning, which is only 15 points, but it allows me to redeploy 3 units after the deployment has finished, including putting them in reserve. That's a really useful ability to have for only 15 points. It might not come up in this game, but I'll let you know if it does. Well, here we are again, Mr. Beard. It is me, Mr. Ork, famous for them. Sometimes, somewhere. In the warp against you, Mr. Deathwatch, with your all-new detachment.
What a pleasure having them all back on the table. I mean, it's not like a long overdue return, is it? They were gone for about 3 months.
That's true, yeah. But it felt like a long 3 months if you're a Deathwatch player. But speaking of Xenos, speaking of an awesome new Xenos battlefield terrain scape here.
What a lovely segue. So this is Gale Force 9's new baton box range called United Frontier. So we're fighting over a decimated Tau outpost here. We've dealt with one filthy Xenos race. Now we've got to deal with another filthy Xenos race. But yes, massive shout out to Gale Force 9 for providing us with this box and sponsoring our video for today. This is available on their website, so get it. It's really nice, actually. It's really nice. It's hefty.
It comes pieces like this. It's painted.
Yeah, this is it.
Not touched it. We've just decorated it with lichen.
You could say it's like a battlefield in a box.
Oh wow. That's it, I've got nothing else.
It's very clever.
Speaking of boxes, I have mega knobs inside this box.
Yeah.
And I have knobs inside this box.
Nice.
The astute of you out there may have noticed that there was another deployment that happened after the deployment. That was me using Mork's Cunning to pick up my Flash Gits. I was scared, actually. So I picked them up, I was like, no. I put them into strategic reserve. And I moved my commandos further back so that I was out of range of those newly amplified heavy bolt rifles. Not interested.
They're very heavy.
That's me. What about you?
I've got my Watchmaster and my Deathwatch veterans are in Deep Strike because of his Beacon and Jealous enhancement.
Okay, so that's returned.
Very nice. We also have Gorm Odmanson. He's in Chaplain mode today as Terminator Chaplain. He's with his Terminators, also in Deep Strike. And we also have, in this here, Corvus Blackstar, we have my Intercessor kill team, which will be jumping out Space Marine 2 style, I suppose.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's very, very cool. Okay, I like it. Shall we roll to see who goes first then?
Let's do it. Please.
I intend to fight over the corpses of the Tau that were once here.
I roll
a 5.
We can agree on that. Oh, you go first.
Oh, I go first. Okay. All right then. Oh,
I've got some scouts to do.
Can I put my Flash Gits back? Because I'd like to shoot you then.
Enjoying today's video? Here's a quick look at what we've released this week for our on-demand members. These videos join a huge library of exclusive content that grows every week for our on-demand community. If you want instant access to all of these videos and more, head over to table.tactics.tv or download our app and sign up today. And currently, we have an introductory offer for new customers, so there's never been a better time to join on demand. Thanks for watching. Now let's head back to the battle.
It's my turn 1, it's the command phase. I have drawn Engage on all fronts, and I have drawn Cull the Horde, which I usually immediately throw away, except in this instance, I technically can achieve it.
Nothing technical about it, you can absolutely do it.
Well,
I mean, you could try.
you're pretty tough, yeah. I'm not sure I can. But you know what? I'm going to give it a go anyway, because that's probably going to be my target. So either of these units would qualify. So we'll give that a red hot go. And in anticipation of that, Snickrot commands his stealthy commandos to move forward. We actually rolled a 5 on the advance, which is really handy. So we're going to swarm round here because we're in Noir. We'll be able to charge too. Storm Boys also advance around here. Whoa! More Storm Boys take to the skies, also advancing. This battle wagon, full of knobs, also advances up to here. Sadly, in order to see, I will need to move this looter unit. Incidentally, whilst I'm here, the big mech has given them the tactic of +1 to hit, which is very useful on looters. Obviously, would have been amazing if they had been stationary too, but for now, let's just get them into line of sight. Final Storm Boys unit also advance, trying to take cover behind this Tau command center. I'm going to begin shooting. However, the shooting's not going to take too long. The def guns are in range of this big mob, which I want to cull, but nothing else is. No custom mega blasters, nothing, nada, zip. So we're going to do that anyway. Are you going to do anything?
I'm actually gonna I'm gonna take it like a big strong space marine.
Okay, very bold. Now normally I hit on 6s, but as mentioned in the movement phase, in the command phase, I did give them the +1 to hit, so they're still going to hit on 5s even though they moved. The other abilities I've given are from Boss Snickrot onto the commandos for reroll charge and +1 strength in melee.
Very nice.
I did pass my leadership test too, so I didn't take the D3 mortal wounds. All right, hitting on 5s, rerolling 1s. Boom. Or should I say def boom? Rerolling 1s.
Def boom?
Oh, yeah, well, they're def guns, aren't they?
Def boom.
Def boom. Def boom. Oh, I mean, it's for orcs, that's pretty good. Right, what is the average toughness?
They're all toughness 6.
Cool.
Chunky boys.
That will be 4 wounds at AP1, please.
4 wounds.
It's 4 wounds at AP1.
4 wounds. I mean, 2 go through.
Cool. They're damaged 2.
1 goes explode.
I kill 1.
Oh no, I'm dead.
It's my favourite time. It's go time. Storm Boys charging the Reavers. They get a 4. Oh, is that enough? It is enough, only just. Where they're going to also charge with the battle wagon. A double 1? No. Then we're going to charge with the commandos into the big blob, which I'm trying to cull. Oh, and they do make it on a 7. Okay. This Storm Boy unit decided to also get stuck in. They do need a 9 into the Reavers. They get a 10. Amazing. The Storm Boys have made it in. The ones that just made it in. They've now consolidated, or piled in rather. I've got 7 of them that can attack you, nice. Including one of my power claws. Snip, snip.
All these turn 1 charges. How exciting.
It is quite exciting, actually. It's a fast army.
Aggressive green tide.
Right, the claw. Eesh.
Sweep me out.
I've got 2 hits with the claw to wound you. I got 2 wounds.
Oh, that's nice.
Minus 2 AP on the claw.
You have snipped 2 of them.
Snipped 2
Snipped them right
Reavers.
up.
I like that. Okay, here we go. This is the choppers. Hitting on 3s. No sustained or anything interesting like that.
Chop, chop, chop.
I am strength 5 in Noir, I'm afraid, so I might be wounding you on 3s.
Yes, you might quite rightly be.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, what does it all mean?
All right, 3, 6, 9 wounds, I'm afraid. 9 wounds.
AP1.
AP1 on my choppers. Oh!
Damaged 1, aren't they?
Yeah, they are already damaged 1, but oh!
3, 4, you've killed 5.5.
That's only 1 Storm Boys unit.
Very nice.
Wow. The second unit of Storm Boys pile in and get crumping, murdering another 4 of the Deathwatch Marines, leaving 1 alive on 1 wound. Can you believe it?
What a hero.
Boss Snickrot is about to carve you up good, butcher style. With
Mr. Knifey.
Yeah, unfortunately you don't have a character, so my precision won't work. But I do have 7 attacks in the Noir, and I do count a strength 8, and I'm going to spend 1 CP on a new stratagem called Fight Proper. I'm going to choose, you can choose lethal or sustained. Do you know what? I'm actually feeling sustained today.
Okay.
I'm just going to go sustained.
Stabby McGee.
I'm going sustained. Hitting you on 2s. He misses twice, but here's the funny thing. With 2 6s, they become hits.
Oh, that's Orc math. Yeah.
We never miss. Right, it's still 3 Suruno because you are toughness 6.
Yeah.
You're a tough boy. Oh my goodness, it's only 2 wounds.
Boy, howdy.
You're using Armour of Contempt?
I am using Armour of
Oh,
Contempt.
you dirty man.
I know. I did one does
One
go
goes through.
though.
That's 2 damage. Stuck you up proper.
Whoa.
Okay. We also have a Breacher Ram.
Nice.
Prepare to be breached.
Oh no.
Right, that's just the one hit, I'm afraid. It is wound.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a wound.
Oh.
It's a wound. It's a
Oh.
wound. Oh, it's gone through.
One is exploded,
I believe it is
presumably.
damage 2, so yeah, that will just kill one after being stabbed, which is very, very nice.
Having a horrible time.
We will then go to the Claw.
Ah. La Claw.
The Claw. I hit you twice, but sustained 3
Nice.
times.
Nice.
That's very exciting,
Nothing like a
isn't it?
sustained claw in the morning.
Sustained. Oh no, wait. I might wound you on 2s because oh no.
Strength 12. I mean, you're very
Strength
strong.
11.
Yeah. Oh, so close.
I'm strength 11. I
So
could have been
close.
somebody.
To get back to the gym.
Ah!
Fine. No.
Okay, right. I've got a lot of attacks left to do, okay? So I'm going to get them. Snickbot's remaining commandos attempt to hack apart the powered armour of these Gravis Marines, but alas, they only cause 1 wound. I hate you.
Right, we're going to hit back with the heavy intercessor. I'm sorry, the Indomitor kill team. Must get it all correct. My bonuses don't count in the fight phase unless I've charged you, so I don't
Okay.
have +2 strength.
Thank
I'm
goodness.
afraid.
What's that?
This is my twin power fists.
Oh.
Luckily, it's twin linked.
Oh.
It doesn't matter. It's one wound.
Well, luckily, I'm in that. Wow. No.
His
I'm
head's
dead.
caved in.
Yeah.
The other one, these are regular sized fists. They are not powered. I mean, there's power armor, but there's not extra power in these fists.
I see.
Be
Yes,
5s and 6s.
Right, because I am toughness 5. We are very, very tall.
I mean, everyone's very tough here.
Yeah.
This is like a tough party.
Oh, that's nice.
You can only come if you're tough.
And you have to tough it out.
6 wounds.
You might have missed. You might not have heard. I said tough it out. It's part of the tough.
Very good.
That's 6 wounds.
Let's
was it?
hope we're both tough enough.
Oh, I make 3 saves.
Ooh, well done.
So you kill 3 orcs, but plus a 4th's head is crushed on the power fist.
Yeah.
It's like some secret level animation.
Also, my Reaver did nothing.
No, he didn't. He didn't live up to the heroic last stand that he's
No,
making.
it all looks very cool, but he is being pummeled.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll just pick up my dead now, shall I?
Okay, goodbye.
Well, you know, it's mixed news, isn't it? I did get engaged on all fronts for the big 4.
Nice.
The Storm Boys over here and the Commandos have succeeded in being wholly within and 6 inches away from the centre.
Impressive in turn 1.
It's very impressive because I wasn't actually expecting to get that. Cull the Horde, no chance at all. So I'm going to discard that and have a CP. Thank you very much.
My turn 1.
Yeah.
I've drawn some terrible cards,
Oh,
but that's
good.
okay.
That's
Because
great.
it just means we can murder instead.
Oh,
which is
okay,
our
even better.
favourite thing to do.
Yeah.
I've got engage in all fronts, which is just like what you done had.
Yes.
And I've got established locus,
Oh,
which
okay.
is no bueno
Okay.
for me. So instead, I'm going to probably discard both of those and just get to killing. We'll kick things off with the Outriders. We need to make some space for some of my units. They're going to come over here, maybe attempt to charge into those Storm Boys. Next, we're going to move up with my 5-man veteran squad just to get around the line of sight blocking terrain here from this lovely Tau building provided by our friends from Gale Force 9, but also to get my big kill team out. The 40th kill team has disembarked from their Corvus transport, and as it does so, the dropship then flies off over here, plonking itself in the middle of the maelstrom. He gets to do his Black Star cluster launcher because he ended a moving over that orc unit of the commandos there. I do 2 mortal wounds.
Oh.
Consider yourself cluster bombed.
Splat. Splat.
Stuck in the melee, the heavy intercessors are going to fall back, allowing some of the other units to open fire into these commandos.
Meanwhile, I'll spend 1 CP on to the next, which enables me to move 6 inches when an enemy unit falls back from me.
The final member of the Spectre's kill team performs an incredible backflip over the top of these Storm Boys over here, out of danger. Speaking of danger, the Heavy Intercessors then move up as the Indomitor kill team finds some targets. Moving on to the far more intact Spectre's kill team over here, they are making their way back to where they started, towards the objective and into the mayhem. The Outriders over here on this flank, rather stylishly, go through the... Oh, yeah! Make their way through the little tunnel over there towards the objective. Into the shooting phase, there are a few things I neglected to mention.
Sure.
Because you are a filthy Zenus and I've got to keep my secrets to myself. But to our viewers there, I need to tell you. So Oath of Moment's going to be on Snickrot and the Commandos down there, because I want them gone to get you off that middle objective. I have selected Führer tactics for this turn, so everything gets sustained.
Okay.
Which is very nice.
It's not nice.
What?
It's not nice at all.
It is for me.
Okay.
The Hurricane Bolter from the Corvus is going to kick things off into Snickrot and Pals, and I've got a Twin Las Cannon and the Storm Strike missile launchers into your battle wagon over there.
Yeah, so this one or this one?
The one over there.
I understand.
That one over yonder.
Okay.
So you have stealth, don't you?
I do.
You're a stealthy boy.
We do.
Stealthy boy. Right, one sustained. Lovely. It'll be 5 to wound you.
Yeah, we are
because
tough as 5 still. We are Orks.
Very tough. It is merely 2 wounds.
And we still have the whack. So let's see if whack works. Whack works for 1.
Wow, what one?
But slays 1 as well.
Wow, what one time?
Wow, wow.
Storm strike missiles. Sustained.
And this is into the battle wagon.
It is into the battle wagon.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Your toughness is?
Better than that, I suspect. My toughness is, in fact, 10.
Damn you.
Yeah.
Damn you to hell. Right, the Twin Laser Cannon.
Ooh.
It is a hit. The Twin Laser Cannon, it is a wound.
It's a wound anyway, despite toughness 10.
-3.
You dirty man. Ah!
Yes! Las Cannon. It is 5
Damage.
wounds.
Yeah, it's very nice. I've got 11 of those left, but it's a nice start.
Indomitor kill team. Well, with all of their guns.
And more guns coming out.
Yes. So I've got the 2 aggressors, all of the heavy bolt rifles, the heavy bolter are all going into the closest Stormboy squad because they get +2 strength when they target the closest unit. And then the 3 melter rifles, when they go into the battle wagon, they will not get the +2 strength, which is sad because that would make them strength 11.
Yes, yes, yes.
Which is nice.
Lots of sadness.
Right, these are all the bolt rifles.
Okay.
That's a lot of misses.
It is, actually.
That's an extraordinary amount of misses.
Yeah,
Not even a single sustained for me. How sad.
No.
That is 3 wounds, though.
3 wounds with your bolt rifles.
3 wounds.
It's your strength.
7?
I'm toughness 5. So 3's the wound?
Yes.
Okay, so 2 wounds?
No, 3 wounds.
Kill me anyway! I make one save.
Very
2
good.
dead.
Right, we've then got the Auto Bolt Storm Gauntlets up next. That's a little bit more like it. 1 sustained. These will be wounding on 3s as well because they're strength 6 because of the thing. That is 5 wounds, please.
5 wounds.
5 wounds,
On the Storm
please.
Boys.
Yes.
I saved 3!
you
That's
go.
4 dead so far.
And then the grenade launchers. Okay, 1 sustained. And these will also be 3s because of the plus to my strength. Well, that makes no difference. 1 more wound, please.
Whack! He's dead.
He's dead? Very
dead.
good. And then finally, the 3 melter rifles into the battle wagon over there. Oh, it is a full house because of sustained.
Sustained, yeah.
It'll be 5 to wound you, though.
Anti-10, yeah.
It is no wounds.
Oh, thank goodness.
From the melter. That's that. The Outriders unleash their twin bolt rifles into Snickrot and the commanders in the middle there, managing to cut down 2 of them. The 5-man Deathwatch veteran team down here have opened up into Snickrot with their bolters and the Infernus Heavy Bolter, bringing down the knob, and Snickrot is out in the winds. The Fortis kill team open up with the Hellblaster guns and the bolt rifles into the smaller Stormboy squad. I managed to take down 4 of them, just the knob remains. Last unit to shoot, I think. Okay. The Spectrus kill team over here, we're going to put some Hellfire rounds into our guns.
Oh, classic.
To make them anti-infantry too.
Okay.
So these are all of the Deathwatch bolt carbine, Deathwatch marksman bolt carbines,
yes.
First of all. Can I hit you? I can hit you many times and many sustains.
All that marksman.
So many marksmans. Anti-infantry 2. Oh, yes. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 wounds, please.
That's really unpleasant. Okay, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here we go. Wow. We make 3, so 6 are gunned down.
Lovely.
In brutal fashion.
Then we have the special issue bolt pistols from the knife wielding maniac.
Yeah.
4 more wounds, please. Bang, bang, bang.
Whack, whack, whack. That's another 3. That's 9 of my Storm Boys. That leaves both the knobs alive from both the Storm Boys units.
Listen, 2 knobs in the hand are worth more than 2 in the bush. It's now time for the charge phase. The Outriders here are going to attempt to charge into the Storm Boys. They do make it on a 4, 5, 6, 7. Over here, come on James, come with me. These Indomitor Kill Team are going to go into the last remaining knob over here. They make it on a 5. The bikes then are going to charge into Mr. One Wound Nobby over here, because they did shoot him, but they do fail their charge. They're too busy shooting. And then finally, the Spectrus Kill Team will slide down the stairs in a very cool fashion and stab him right in his traps. Let's kick off the fight phase then, shall we? This is nice because it does give me engage on all fronts.
Yes.
Oh, I dropped one of my dice, Lawrence.
Oh dear.
It's on the floor. Right, the Outriders now have a new ability which replaces Turbo Boost. It's called Thunderous Impact.
Yeah.
Usually get +1 strength and damage on the charge.
Really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the damage not so much against the Storm Boys,
No.
but I can wound you on 4s rather than 5s,
Yes.
which is nice. Yeah, here we go. 4s to wound you. Well, that's made, I mean, it's not
3
gone
wounds.
well.
3 wounds.
Not
Well, I
gone well
always
at
see
all.
this unit now as like really quite good at killing elites with that damage too.
Yeah, it's
And
nice.
the +1, it's really cool actually. Right, whack saves. I make 2, whack
Have I killed
saves.
1 Storm Boy?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Marvellous.
It's now time for me to fight proper with my Storm Boys.
Made a terrible mistake.
Piled in where possible. Right, I'm going to be hitting you on 3s. I'm still in the whack. I'm going to spend the CP on fight proper again. This time I will be going for lethal hits.
Very well. Strike away.
That's very pleasant.
Wish I had that many hits.
That's very pleasant. That's 5 lethal hits.
Lovely.
Okay, I'll take these away.
Take them away.
And then I'm
please.
going to roll to wound you normally.
Okay.
And your
In
toughness is 6.
5.
Oh, it's only 5?
Yeah.
That's exciting. Would you on 4s? Oh, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 12 wounds, including the lethal hits, sir.
Is it now?
12 wounds at AP -1, please.
12.
Yep, then I've got a power claw. 12 wounds at AP -1. You're keeping up? 12 wounds.
-1.
Minus
You have
1.
killed 1 bike exactly.
That's all I needed.
Precision butchery.
Okay, then we've got a claw.
Okay.
That has hit you twice.
All right.
Well, lethal hit. And then to wound you with the other one. It was a 1, classic.
Power claw.
Hey,
no.
Dave, anyway.
No, thank you.
Okay, so I kill a bike.
Right. That's the end of my turn, actually. Thank you.
Yeah.
You have taken the objective back, but that's fine. Nothing I can do about that. Thank you.
Only just. But
Only just.
Yeah.
Let's be clear about that, shall we?
Yeah.
I have, though, with them being there, managed to engage on all fronts for 2 points. And I have decided to keep Established Locust because I can do it in my next turn.
Okay.
Because I've got lots of ways of doing the uppy-downy and site-to-site teleportation. So
Very
I'm
cool.
gonna keep it.
Okay.
That's round 1 in the bag.
Yeah. 2.
You.
It's my command phase. I've drawn Assassination, and I've drawn Secure No Man's Land.
Ah.
So I'm currently holding 2 objectives in No Man's Land, which is very convenient. So if that just stays the same, I'll be happy. So scored 8 points there, very nice. I'm going to issue to Snickrock's just going to issue Tactic to himself. It's going to give him +1 strength. Why not? None of my other characters are present, but they can when they get out in the movement phase. And I will be getting out lots of things this turn. Snickrock, having secured that objective this turn, moves back towards the big unit that fell back from him. Buzzkit and Mugfist disembark from the battle wagon, and at the head of all of these mega knobs, move deep into enemy territory. The Orc War Boss and his knobs disembark from the battle wagon and then move 6 inches deep into enemy territory. As per the detachment rule, I can then issue a tactic to myself here, and I will choose reroll charges just in case I fail. These looters will move up trying to get some of these Mega Zat cannons, custom Mega Blasters rather, into range. This battle wagon slides up next to the command tower just so that I'm sitting on an objective. Buzzkit and Mugfist get out and they will skirt around the objective and look at both Reavers and bikes with equal hatred. This battle wagon will rev, stopping just an inch away from the bikes. Meanwhile, I'll spend 1 CP on the Storm Boys to tactical retreat, which means that they can actually fall back and charge whilst also helping to secure this objective.
And at the end of the movement phase, the Watchmaster and his squad of Deathwatch veterans have done rapid ingress for free with a Beacon Angelus deep into the Orc lines.
We're in the shooting phase, everybody. I have a bunch of looters. I'm going to do a splitsy-witsy here.
Okay.
I was considering going for that Corvus, but you're a -1 to hit. I'm not interested in that. So all of these custom Mega Blasters, that's 3 including the Big Mech, will fire at this blob here.
Okay.
All of the Def Guns will fire at that blob there.
Very well.
Okay. First up, custom Mega Blasters. Now we did do the add 1 to hit, so we're hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s because of the Big Mech's ability. Nice. 3 hits, and then it is 3 wounds though.
3 wounds, is it?
It is 3 wounds, I'm afraid.
The AP is 3?
The AP is actually only 2, I'm afraid.
2? Okay, it's going through cover, so it'll just be AP 1. But 2 do go through.
Okay, so it's D6 damage, so I'll have to do them 1 at a time, of course. There you go. There you go, it doesn't even kill 1. It's wonderful.
Remarkable.
Then we have a bunch of Def Guns. Let me roll some dice for that. Despite all of the Def Guns, Daka, they fall short, missing a bunch of times, and Beard makes all of his armor saves on the Heavy Intercessors. The battle wagon holding the center of the battlefield unleashes with a kill cannon, a lobber, and lots of shooters into that Heavy Intercessor squad, trying to get rid of the one-on-one wound, but alas, the power armor holds true. Meanwhile, over on my right flank, the kill cannon actually finds its mark, and it kills 2 of the Heavy Intercessors, but the big shooters ping harmlessly off the armor. Okay, last bit of shooting this phase, I've got the Mega Knobs, 4 of which have the custom combi weapons, which are going to be firing at this Heavy Intercessor squad here. I thought we'd show this because they could get devastating wounds. I actually do score 4 hits. On 4s, it's mortal wounds, devastating wounds. It's only 1. 1 mortal wound.
No save though.
No, that's true. On this Heavy Intercessor blob here. Okay, that ends the Orc shooting. I'm going to get to where we're actually good, the charge phase.
Whoa.
Right, let's get back in then. Tactical retreat enables me to double 6, charge back in despite having fallen back, so that's really cool. Meanwhile, we'll come over here. Snickrot, he's going to charge both the Heavy Intercessor units on an 11 no less, so he has to make base contact with both here, which he can do. And then we will charge with the Warboss and Knobs into this blob here on a 7. And then over here, Buzzkit and Mugfist. Only a 5, but they're right next to the Reavers, so that's not a problem. And the final showing is the Battle Wagon, which will also charge on a indeterminate roll. There we go, 9. That'll do. Okay, the Knobs have piled in. We're attacking with them first. If I can hack these big, scary Intercessors apart, I'll be very happy. And first of all, I'm opening with the big chopper contingent. We are hitting you on 2s with these, with the +1 to hit from the Warboss. Very cool, okay. And then we'll be wounding you on 3s, just with strength 7.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's 3, 6, 9, 12 AP1 saves, please.
12.
It's 12, I said.
Okay.
It's 12.
That's gone quite well. What's the
Gone
damage?
well. It's damage 2.
So 1's dead, and one has a wound left. Oh no, sorry,
Yeah,
2 are dead.
2 are dead because
2 are
1
dead.
was already wounded.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've killed 2. I've then got a bunch of power claws, 4 to be specific, and then I roll for the boss knob separately. Okay, these hit on 3s because of the +1 to hit, which went really well. Okay. And then wounding you on 3s because you are super tough. But that is 3, 6, 7 saves, and this is at -2.
7 saves, is it? The light's just gone out.
It has.
That's weird. Oh, that's not gone well. Damage?
2.
1, 2 are dead, and 1 has a wound left. So you've killed 4.
Because it's -2. They're -2 on that, so that kills another. That kills
Oh!
1, 2, 3 more.
Yowza.
Yeesh.
Blech.
Just the Warboss left.
Oh no. Leave them alone. They're just massive men.
Smash! He does hit you all the times because he adds 1 to here. He wins you 3 times, Mr. Beard. Minus 2 AP.
Thrice, is it?
Oh, you've done well.
Oh, get
1
out
goes
of it.
through those, damage 2.
War boss, more like war junior administrative assistant.
Please don't. Snickrock gets busy with Mork's teeth and stabs another one in the eye slit, but it's not enough to kill the stoic Space Marines. The Storm Boys let rip with their choppers into the bikes, and they manage to pull one off of his bike, absolutely hacking him to bits and causing 1 wound on another. This battle wagon's death roller grinds into the forward bike, doing 2 wounds on him in combat. The Megadogs open with kill saws. I've got 2 of them with twin kill saws. I'm going to open with them first. On those Reavers. They actually do hit on 3s now because of the Buzzget and Mugfist Mega Armoured War Boss. These will wound on 2s, and despite that, roll a 1. So that's 3 at minus 3.
Twin though, aren't you?
Oh, I am. Oh, you got to take another save.
Another
this could
one?
Kill.
Oh,
he's live. He's destined to live. Okay, so I kill 3 Reavers there.
Nice.
We then have the Power Claws.
Okay. 3 Reavers down.
3 Reavers
They
down.
just want to get their knives out. They're so excited about them.
Preventing them from showing their call. Right, that's 7 more wounds at minus 2.
7?
7.
Oh no! 1, 2, 3. Well, that's 6 dead.
Plus the other 2.
Yeah.
The other 3. 6, 7. That's 9 dead. That
1
leaves
left.
just Buzzget and Mugfist to rip him up good.
The heavy intercessors have hit back. The twin power fists coming in swinging. We've managed to bring down 5 of the knobs, squishing them into little green puddles. Last couple of bits to do. The bikes over there remarkably managed to do 2 wounds onto the battle wagon with their chainswords. This guy over here, not so much. He didn't manage to do any wounds into the Storm Boys. He's just stuck in the fearsome melee. But I believe that's the end of your turn.
This is the end of my turn. So I did get secure at No Man's Land for 5 victory points because I am holding multiple objectives in the No Man's Land.
Nice.
I've also, since I'm here in Battle Round 2, I'm guarding the objectives that I'm on, because that's a thing I'm allowed to do.
Yes, you're guarding away.
Guarding. Anyway, assassination, no bueno. So I'm going to actually discard that for a CP.
Yep, fair enough.
Okay, that's what I'm doing. I'm relatively pleased.
Well, speaking of CP, I'm spending 1.
Right, what are you doing?
Site-to-site teleportation, so I can pick 2 of my kill teams and put them up in the sky in strategic reserve, plus they gain deep strike. So I'm going to pick up the last ranger over here, Mr. Reaver, and these chaps over here.
The Hellblasters?
Yes.
That's very exciting. And out of curiosity, could you have done that on the heavy intercessors as well?
I could have done, yes.
That's crazy. Wow, but you're picking up your Hellblasters?
They're out of here. Okay, so I've drawn a second, so I still have established Locus, which the Lone Ranger Reaver is going to get this turn,
Makes
sneaky
sense.
devil.
Hence you picked him up.
I have, and I've also drawn Defend Stronghold, so my Stronghold must be defended.
Okay,
That's what I'm going to do. So I've got, I need to start making some dents in you here, because you've got lots and lots of orcs, and you keep shutting down my shooting with all of your crazy combat.
Yeah, so you don't get any primary this turn.
No primary!
But you're about to come and hit me real hard.
I certainly hope so. Yeah. First things first, tactical withdrawal with these heavy intercessors to open up some shots into the knobs. Corvus Blackstar up next. He is going to fly over this way, over the Storm Boys. Meanwhile, the Outrider is going to fall back over here. The Blackstar cluster launchers moved over them. I kill 1 of them. That's better than none of them. And the final thing to do, the Deathwatch veterans and the Watchmaster move up towards the Orc home objective. Movement is done. I have brought down Gorm and the Terminators over here. My Reaver has arrived from site-to-site teleportation, and so has the Fortis kill team down here with their hootin' heckin' Hellblast.
Very cool. And is the Reaver doing establish?
He's establishing the Locust.
That makes sense.
What a legend. Meanwhile, the kill team over here are loading more Kraken rounds into their Deathwatch bolters into your knobs over there. Yeah. I can reroll hits against you because you are a filthy Xenus.
Oh, wait. Oh.
As it turns out.
Very pleasant.
I hit you twice with the Infernus Heavy Bolter. That is 2 anti-infantry, 1 devastating wound and 1 other wound.
Damage?
Damage 2.
So 1 devastating, 2 damage, so one's dead, and then 1 regular wound. What's the AP?
The AP is 1.
Goes through.
Marvellous. We then have the bolters. Bolt. They're in rapid fire range, which is pleasant. I can re-roll those. I literally just said that. And I still managed to miss you. Incredible. And then 2s to wound you. That is 4 wounds, please, but there's no AP here.
No AP, you say. Okay. I fail 1 outside the dice tray, so that's just 1 damage on him. So you kill 2 knobs.
Nice! The heavy intercessors here, able to stay still in this shooting phase, have managed to finish off the knobs in front of them with their heavy bolt rifles and the heavy bolter. Meanwhile, the 3 melter rifles have shot into the mega knobs and able to melt 1 into a puddle of green liquid. After dispatching a few with the cluster launcher, the Corvus Blackstar has got rid of 3 more of the Storm Boys with the Hurricane Bolters, and then the Twin Las Cannon and the Blackstar Missile Launcher have shot into the Battle Wagon, doing 5 damage in total. The freshly teleported Fortis Kill team have unleashed the Hellblasters and their bolt rifles into the Storm Boys and managed just about to cut them down. Last unit to shoot. The Gorm and the Terminators are going to fire everything into your looters over there. A surprise Cyclone Missile Launcher attack. We're going for the blast profile here. So I missed you a few times, but we do have some lethal hits there, which is nice, because they're only strength 4, which is difficult to pierce Orc hide. As we all know. 5s and 6s to wound in an ordinary fashion. Not bad.
Okay.
All right, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11 wounds. There's no AP, but there's 11 wounds in the missiles.
8, 9, 10, 11 wounds. Oof. I've got 5 up saves. I make some 5 up saves.
Okay.
And I fail some 5 up saves.
Okay.
That's 7 failed saves.
7 failed saves. Right, I've got a few Stormbolter shots as well, just for good measure. Let's see if we can finish them off with the righteous fury of the humble Stormbolter. As humble as it gets, the Stormbolter. 1, 2, 3. So 4 lethals, and then it'll be 5s again. Okay, so that's 6 more wounds, please. Gorm's Fury manifests.
I passed 3. That's the whole unit dead.
Oh!
But the Big Mech's alive.
Hooray!
Silver lining.
It is the charge phase. Now, the Watchmaster, knowing the evil depths of the Xenos race, has found that these grots are the evil masterminds behind the whole thing. So they're going to charge in and butcher them with furious furiosity. Over here, the Heavy Intercessor is going to try and finish off this war boss. Over here, on an 8, they do it. Power Fist at the ready. But
wait, I'm going to spend 1 CP on Heroic Intervention so that Buzzget and Mugfist can lead the Mega Knobs in against, and on a 10, they really do, against those Heavy Intercessors.
Right, let's kick things off, shall we? You heroically intervened.
I did.
I mean, there's nothing I can do about it.
No, Buzzget and Mugfist are there.
They do whatever they want. Now, the Indomitor Kill team gets +2 strength on the turn that they charge.
That's
so
cool.
the Twin Power Fist is going to be strength 10, and their normal punching fists are going to be strength 6.
That's very cool.
That is 2 wounds with the powerful fists.
I do have a 5+ invulnerable save.
That's nice.
Oh, I made 1 as well.
So he's taken 2
wounds
damage.
down, yeah.
So he's got 2 wounds
still
left.
alive.
2 wounds left.
I said he's still alive.
2 wounds left. 2 wounds left. Right.
Double buzz.
Not bad. Oh, 1 lethal hit. Can I wound you? Oh, it looks all right. Whoa, hello. Hello there. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 wounds with their combat weapons.
That's fine. That's fine.
Smack!
I'm dead.
I pulled his schnoz off.
My war boss is absolutely punched to obliteration by those Heavy Intercessors. That's just a rather ignominious end.
Welcome to obliteration.
Yes.
It's a bleak tale for the masterminds of the Orc Horde. These grots are absolutely massacred. There's nothing left. They're atoms, they're specks on the ground, and their little shooters just plink off down a drain.
It's Mega Knob time.
Oh yeah.
Now I'm spending a CP on Fight Proper. So
Oh,
I've got
proper.
no CP now, but I'm going to go for Sustained 1.
Oh.
I've got 4 claws left and 2 swords left before Buzzget and Mugfist. Let's open with a little appetizer of claws.
Yeah, go on in.
Claw.
A proper Barney.
Now, the great thing is that I spent that CP on sustained 1.
Yeah.
But I didn't roll any 6s.
That's not proper Barney, is it?
Not proper.
That's a proper shame.
It is a proper shame. However, they do wound you really well. They do 6 wounds.
Oh, they do they?
6 wounds at AP minus 2.
This will be a 5-up save of my power up.
Wow. Well,
me.
1 was on 1 wound, so I'll kill 1.
Yeah.
And then I'll do 2 damage on another.
Yeah.
I then have the twin kill swords. Oh my goodness.
Oh, see ya.
Right.
He's gone.
I still got 1 hit because I knocked it over, and that's 1
Pull
wound.
yourself together.
1 wound.
One
This
wound?
is -3.
-3.
Kill
A
sword, so it
6-up save.
So that does kill the other one.
Does kill the other one.
Okay, so we've killed 2 so far. That's not great, but I do have Buzzget and Mugfist.
Oh no, not
So
Mugfist.
let's do that. He's got 4 attacks with his own chopper.
Here he comes. Proper
Oh, he
killing.
gets sustained.
Oh, he's going to miss him
Finally,
right up.
the cool strat does one thing, and then to wound you. Oh, Buzzget, Mugfist, Buzzget. Right,
no.
that is 5 wounds, I'm afraid.
5 wounds,
And I'm
AP2?
sorry to say this is AP2. Oh, he kills another, and then does another 2 damage to another.
Flipping heck, mate.
Yeah.
Calm yourself down. You're going to kill all my men.
Yeah, get in, my son. Done like a dinner.
That is the end of my turn.
It is.
I mean, it was reasonable.
It was great.
It's been a very killy game, isn't
It's
it?
been an awesome game. Like, so much has died, and it's really just like, yeah, I give you a left hook, you give me a right hook.
I love it.
Left hook, right hook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up, down. Yeah.
All around.
I've established the locus with the hero of Kvatch, aka the Reaver.
What's that, 5 points?
That is 4 points, I'll have
Ouchie.
you know, because it's in your deployment zone. And I am on the way to defending the stronghold.
Yes, you are. Yeah.
Should be okay with that, I think, maybe, hopefully.
Well, look, I've got some flash gits to come on this turn, so
Flashing.
Quake and Fear, because they reroll all hits in this detachment with their net captain.
Oh, no.
So I'm looking forward to showing you guys that.
I'd like this.
Okay, this is how it's going down. I've drawn no prisoners.
Yeah. Well, should you? Go on.
Bullet by side.
Yeah.
Marks for death.
Oh, no.
I'm going to put the tactic of adding 1 to hit on my own mech there, because that's cool. Buzzget and Mugfist will add 1 to strength, because we remain in combat. Why not? And then I did get 6 points, because that battle wagon was guarding that objective. So even though I'm only holding the 1, I did get 6 this turn, I'm afraid.
Yeah, that's quite all right. In terms of mark for death, my veterans over here are marked for death. My Gorm and my Terminator are marked for death. And this here, Corvus Blackstar, are all marked for death.
No. I'm going to fall back with the Mega Knobs, because this stratagem is so good, I'm going to spend a CP again on Tactical Retreat, which means that I can fall back, shoot, and charge. That's so good for Orks. This big mech will move over towards the biker. It's flash kit time. They've just arrived here on my flank, really, to deal with these intruders.
Oh. Those intruders will be doing Armour of Contempt.
Oh, Armour of Contempt.
For free!
Armour of Contempt. I'm an Orc player, I don't care about your Armour of Contempt. Die! I hit you on 5s.
Yeah.
But here's the really good news.
Go on, tell me.
I can re-roll all these hits.
That's nice.
And by the way, I didn't have enough dice, so I'm going to have to roll 4 more shots on top of this.
Poor
Then I've
you.
got a shock attack gun. I know, look, it's a tragedy.
What an absolute...
It's a tragedy. Right, so far you've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hits.
A lot of hits there. Quite a lot of hits, that is.
12 hits.
Yep.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 hits.
Lovely.
Now I'll just roll the extra 4. 20 hits with the rerolls. Still 20 hits.
Okay.
A nice round number.
Thanks for rolling.
Thanks for rolling. So you need 20 3-up saves, I'm afraid.
Haven't you just hit me? Don't you need to wound me first?
That's a really good point. You
I know
hopefully need 20.
they're crazy flash kits. They're not that flash.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20.
Thanks for counting.
Thanks for counting. It is 3s to wound, and that will be
Tell me.
3, 6,
yeah,
9, 12, 13, 14. 14 saves.
14 saves. This will be at my
14.
full will armor save
Yes,
because my
this is your armor of
Watchmaster
contempt.
has armor of contempt.
Oh.
See, oh,
That's not good.
What's the damage?
2.
Oh, oh, that's really not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the Watchmaster takes 2 wounds. Wow!
And then this big mech shock attack goes.
Wow!
Okay, he
Okay.
gets D6 plus 1 shots.
That's not good.
Once per game with his got assistant, he can re-roll it.
Okay. Well, it's better.
That's 3. Okay. Here we go.
My Watchmaster.
I can re-roll all hits.
Okay.
I hit you once only.
Right.
Okay, this is straight 9.
Okay.
Of course!
Ah. But you just.
Oh no, I had blast as well. An extra shot.
Okay.
It hits!
Lovely.
Oh, I get 2 extra shots. Oh no, I've accounted for that. So that's the extra shot. 1
Right.
wound. 1 hit, 1 wound. Yeah. It is -4, Beard.
What's the damage?
The damage is D6, Beard.
Got 3 wounds left.
Well, I've just been firing with the battle wagon here, and whilst the shooters did nothing, the kill cannon's actually got 2 wounds through on your 1 wound.
Can't believe you killed an entire unit of
believe it
Deathwatch
either.
veterans. He's
Oh,
okay.
he's still alive!
Vengeance for his fallen legion of
right.
veterans.
I've got a lobber on there, so we're going to go for that.
Put your lobber away.
I can't help it. These 6 shots is only the 2. Oh no!
lob
I
off.
might have to put my mech into you. Buzzkit and Mugfist get the Meganobs to open up with the combi weapons, and we gun down 1 more heavy intercessor. Okay, it's all down to this now. Last bit of shooting. The big mech fires backwards. He's hitting on 4s because he gave himself his own tactic. He's rerolling 1s into this guy.
Very well.
Oh wait, does he get to re-roll all hits when you're on an objective? No, that would have been nice.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Thanks for watching. Just the 1 hit, I'm afraid.
Just the 1
It is a wound.
for a preventable save. For the 10 fallen veterans.
He's gone! I
Hang
killed
on,
it!
one,
Hang
one,
on,
one, CP, thank you. I have a CP, thank
You
you.
gonna say it again? I can't fail my charges here, but this big mech smashes in to the biker over here. And meanwhile, Buzzkit and Mugfist charge both units. Oh yes. So we're looking to finish everything off. The big mech's power claw goes to trusty work, ripping the Astartes off of his bike and slaughtering him. We'll then consolidate towards the objective. Right, it's hammer time now. If I can get rid of these heavy intercessors, it would be good. So I'm going to do these 2 into here, because they have to. The rest will fight into the larger blob. So let's do the 2 into your 1 remaining Gravis.
Okay.
Okay, so guy, that's a miss. Right, we've got 5 hits there. Oh, it's 5
dear.
wounds, Mr. Beard at -2 AP.
Oh dear. He is dead.
Okay, he is butchered. We then have another 2 power claws into the other heavy intercessors. Okay, that is 3 hits. Let's see if I can get 3 wounds. I get 2 wounds there.
2 wounds is it. 1 goes through.
Okay, that's 2 damage. And then the kill saws, 1 hit, 1 wound, and I kill another.
Very good.
Buzzkit and Mugfix next, hitting on 2s. I hit all 4 times. Oh, he only wounds you twice. 1 goes through
Only
for
1.
another 2 damage.
Pathetic! Right, I'm going to hit you back very quickly with my twin fists.
Okay.
Got 2 of them here. I've hit you. Oh, I've missed you half the times. Can I wound you? Oh, 1 is a lethal hit. The other ones, oh, there you go. 3 wounds, -2, damage 2.
3 wounds, -2, so 4s. Oh, 2 go through.
Very nice. The 1 gets blopped.
Yep.
Blopped. Why not? 1 lethal hit with the normal guy. Just 1 lethal hit. No AP.
And he's okay.
Shrugs off.
All right. Well, that's my turn.
Okay.
We finished this combat over here. You actually did another wound on my battle wagon, so I'm down to 8 here. But the death roll is doing work. I killed another bike and did 2 damage on another, and that means I'll steal that objective now.
You do, yeah.
5.
That was a really good turn.
Brutal, wasn't it?
Yeah, really good. Because you've taken me off all the primary again.
That's right.
And you managed somehow
I don't know.
to kill an entire squad of 10 Deathwatch veterans
which did
and a Watchmaster.
I had to kill the Watchmaster too, it turns out, to get marked for death. So I did get it. it, and I got no prisoners for 5, killing both those units effectively.
I did get
the other unit over there.
To get 3 points for defense stronghold though, so every cloud.
That's very nice.
Yes. Trying to save him means I can't do site-to-site transportation because that really would have helped me because I could have moved the Terminators right over there onto your home objective.
And done me like a
sadly, they are out in the wind and it's not looking good for the Deathwatch. Zero primary again. Not looking good. The points deficit is pretty enormous at this stage.
Well, so don't we get primary here?
Oh, no, that is true, actually, yeah. So my Reaver, being part of the Spectrus kill team, as long as he's not within 6 of any enemy units, he can go up at the end of your fight phase and come down again. So yeah, I've got 4 points, actually, to be fair.
That's good, Okay.
In terms of my cards, I've drawn Recover Assets and Sabotage. Sabotage is nice, because the Terminator can do that. Recover Assets I can do, but it means that I have very little output. When I say little, none. So, yes.
He's sort of out of position, aren't you?
Oh. Right, Fortis kill team are advancing over here. They are going to load in some assault-based ammunition to try and get rid of this big mech. Meanwhile, the Terminators are going to move up over this way and begin the sabotage. Last thing to do, the Corvus is going to move over here, over your big mech, and drop his bombs.
More bombs.
Cluster. A cluster buster. Oh, goodbye. I do 3 wounds.
I've only got 3 wounds left there.
Nice that. Right, okay, so he's now going to recover the assets.
Yeah.
Rather embarrassingly, but needs must at the moment. The Fortis kill team are now going to spend a CP on a bit of ammunition. And you know what the ammunition's called? Dragonfire rounds.
Oh, that's very cool.
Dragonfire. Dragonfire! Because that gives me assault and ignores cover, interestingly. So these are all of the overcharging plasma. I get +1 to hit, actually, because you are now below your starting strength, which is very nice indeed. We are going to be wounding you on... What's your toughness?
Toughness is 6.
3 wounds.
5, actually, sorry.
That is 2, 4, 6 wounds at AP many.
AP many?
Yeah. It's plasma, baby.
Oh, it's plasma. Is it AP 4?
Yeah.
That's...
No invulnerable save for him?
No, the big mech does not have an invulnerable save.
That means he is melter-do, plasma-do.
Bye. Well, turns out actually it was -3, and also Beard didn't need to spend the CP because he had the assault characteristic anyway. Yeah. But despite me trying to roll 6 up saves, I'm still done like a dinner.
Rather embarrassingly, in my fight phase, the Orks went first, and they have absolutely butchered the last of my heavy intercessors. That is the end of my turn, believe it or not. I'm running low on Deathwatchmen, but it's fine. I've managed to get 6 points recover assets for my veterans here, my Corvus Blackstar, and the hero of Kvatch. He's going to get so many honours and medals over there in your home objective. Sabotage is on the way as well, being done by Gorm and his pals. That's it.
Okay.
Over to you. Okay,
we did forget to do this combat. We'll do that, and I'll let you know what happened in my command phase. Okay, it's my command phase now. Yes. We did do this combat. I killed another bike and did another 2 damage. You did another wound to me.
Yeah.
I just drew area denial.
Yeah.
I can't not get that.
Yeah.
I've already got it,
You've already done it.
I drew storm hostile objective.
That's
and
not good.
This hero over here.
Hero Kvatch.
Or potentially those heroes.
Oh, I mean, it's all pick and choose. It's all going horribly wrong. Poor Deathwatch.
Well, I think I've got the potential to storm ahead on the points. You could pick up 2 nasty units at the end of your turn, but let's see how this turn goes. With fresh prey spotted, Buzzgit and Mugfist move towards this Deathwatch kill team. Meanwhile, the Flashgits will move here to steal the objective back, and he will stare down a bunch of flash weapons, including a shock attack gun. Ouchie.
The hero of Kvatch. Oh.
Well, it is my shooting phase, and the Flashgits have, so shall I pick him up then?
You know in those cool samurai movies where they're like cut bullets in half? He does that with his Reaver, and then he gets nailed by the other million shots.
Yeah. We will do the Big Mech shock attack gun into your Corvus though. Just for a laugh. You having a nice time?
This is perfectly fun. It's nice. I win because I love Orks and
oh dear.
And Deathwatch. It is -1 to hit because he has stealth.
It is. Now, he does hit with one of those because I gave myself as a tactic the +1 to hit.
Oh yeah, lovely.
But I also get to re-roll hits.
Oh, that's nice. He's got the cool...
he's hit you 3 times.
He's got the enhancement, isn't he?
He's got the enhancement. That's what's giving
Really
him the
good.
reroll.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty nasty,
Yeah.
I think. But you're toughness 10 on this, aren't you?
Yes.
I do need 5s.
Double tough.
It is a single wound on that Corvus, I'm afraid.
What's the number?
It is -4.
I don't have a thing.
Oh, it's D6 damage. It's 5 damage.
Ooh.
I was expecting the 1.
Nice. He's got 9 wounds left.
Good. Okay. Very cool.
The Reaver doesn't.
No. The central battle wagon lets rip with the kill cannon and shooters into the Hellblaster Deathwatch team, killing one and wounding another. That brings us to the charge phase. The revving of a Buzzgit and Mugfist's chain chopper. Oh, he's rolling 11.
What's this? Leave him alone! Humanity!
Right, it's the final fight. Buzzgit, Mugfist, and friends.
You can-
Going to do the proper killie. 1 CP, basically, I'm going to have sustained 1.
Meet my wall of storm shields.
Okay.
It's a small wall, but it's fine. I'm doing armor of contempt. Thank you.
Move contempt.
Not giving up to orcs.
Armor of contempt.
Yeah.
Right. Too much.
Yeah.
Oh, sustained.
Sustained.
Sustained. 2s. 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
3 1s.
3 1s.
5 wounds.
5 wounds.
5 wounds.
AP 2, but AP 1, yes? The wall! Oh, my wall's falling down!
You failed 4. That's 4 dead because there are only 2 wounds.
Excuse me.
Oh no, sorry, your storm shields.
No. So one is dead because he's an Infernus Heavy Bolterman. Then you kill 1 and 1's alive with a wound. So you killed 2 and a bit.
Right, Buzzgit, Mugfist. Oh, 3 sustained.
Stop it! Stop pulling me to pieces! You monster!
3 sustained.
Oh!
I'm afraid. 'Cause I've wounded 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm strength 12 with the huge chopper.
6 wounds?
That's 6 wounds at minus.
the AP?
Well, it's -2, down to -1 now.
Live.
Oh, you've rolled.
No.
Rolled 4 1s and 2s.
No.
You've rolled 4 1s and 2s.
No.
Good news, everybody. The turn is finished.
What tidings do you bring at the end of your turn,
Well, I
Lawrence?
consolidated into your home objective,
Oh,
which
good.
I can score in this mission.
That's nice for you.
And then the battle wagon finally killed the last bike.
Fantastic.
I stormed hostile objective for 4. I got area denial for 5.
Yeah.
So it's big news. You can now pick up a unit.
I'm actually going to pick up Gorm and his... I know they're sabotaging. They're very busy. They can't at the moment. I'm going to pick up these guys and put them somewhere.
Would that mean that you wouldn't have that primary, though?
Yeah.
But you could put them on another primary. Oh, no, you can't. They're all covered.
Not looking good, is it? Right. It's my turn.
Yes.
I did... What's so funny?
Lovely. Well, you did pick up Gorm in the end because you had finished.
I did
Sabotage.
finish Sabotage, yes.
Yeah.
I did finish it. Gorm was getting busy.
Yes.
So he did go back up site-to-site teleportation.
Okay.
I drew, cleanse, and secure no man's lands. I then got rid of cleanse because I could only get a maximum of 2 points and then do nothing for the rest of the turn.
Okay.
So I then drew containment, which is equally pretty terrible.
Yeah.
So what's happened here is that there's quite a large points deficit. As Gorm completed his site-to-site teleportation, the site was a different planet. So he's gone. The Fortis kill team then embark upon the Corvus Blackstar.
Oh, that's cool.
And then they fly off
Oh,
to their
nice.
next mission.
Like Mojito's on board and...
Yes, hopefully a mission that's slightly more doable than this mission.
I see.
Because you've really hurt the Deathwatch today. The Watchmaster lies bleeding on the floor under a pile of his exploded men. And I'm happy to give you the victory.
Thank you very
sir.
much. That was a very pleasurable
Well played.
game.
That was
Thank you.
very explodey, wasn't it?
It really was.
Yeah.
I think both the armies are really cool.
There's some really cool bits of both. I actually filmed the Deathwatch, the Ork Detachment Grotmas video yesterday.
Yeah.
So seeing it in action today was really fun.
Yeah.
The enhancement for the big mech with the flash kits is brilliant because it makes the flash kits worth taking.
awesome, yeah.
And all of the different orders you can do are really fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like them, and I just think, yeah, re-rolling hits on flash kits. And also what I really like is back in the day, you used to be able to run 60 Storm Boys.
Yeah.
Well, now you can, because they get the battle line keyword. We don't own them, but actually running 6 units of 10 Storm Boys would be really cool.
Yeah.
I didn't get to show off some of the cooler strats that they've got, but as you've seen, the fallback and charge is brutal anyway.
Yeah.
So good, like for getting your Orks out of trouble.
Can you run them in units of 5, Storm Boys?
No, I think they are fixed
Just
at 10
10s?
now.
No,
yeah.
never mind.
Classic 10th fixed, but...
Well, as I
that's
used to
still
say in
fun.
7th edition, they're really good at getting objectives.
That's what we used to say back in the day.
All comes back around, doesn't it?
I love that. Well, look, an absolute pleasure playing you, Mr. Beard. If you guys enjoyed that, why don't you sign up to On Demand for some more? You can download our app, which is free, by the way. And then if you want to watch a whole plethora of content, you can sign up to On Demand.
Yeah.
Plus, you can play games now, tracking your games for free in the league. It's very exciting.
Yeah.
I've been Lawrence, you've been Beard,
Yes.
and our Servo Skull has been the Bard.
Speed of the Corvus. Speed of the Corvus.
Exterminatus.
Exterminatus. Boop.
Thanks for watching.